Hello everyone, this is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP. Hope you had a really good Saturday and hope you have a really good Sunday, okay? So once again, thank you for your continued support, and if you're not a member of the Patreon group there, do get involved in the Patreon. There's lots of great signals and trades going in there, and content and guides for yourself, okay? So do head over to that section. The link's on coinskid.com and every video description as well. So yeah, let's dive into XRP then. So it's looking relatively healthy. It's got the little pickup yesterday, but I would definitely, like I keep saying to you, I want to see it close above the 0786. I want to see it close above 161 on the weekly. Okay, if it gets that close above that level of resistance right there, and the Fibonacci retracement, the multi-year Fibonacci retracement, look, that's from the high to the low to where it's going to go basically, and we need to get that close above. We need to see a pickup today, hopefully, because obviously the week closes out tonight. If we can get a nice pickup again and a bit of continuation with this sort of uptrend that we've got on this little bounce we've got on the go for XRP, golden, absolutely golden. Get above that 161, boom, we could be off to the races next week for XRP, and we could be looking at, like, you know, getting to the all-time high. But obviously, as you're fully aware, we are anticipating a little bit of a breakdown on Bitcoin, but it is showing a little bit of a bottom out signal right now. And you know, if you want to check that out in the Bitcoin video, which I will be releasing today as well, there's a bit of TA on that that's showing that Bitcoin potentially, if it does something, may have bottomed out. So do keep an eye on that, because if it has, then you're going to see XRP fly. But usually in a bull market, XRP flies when Bitcoin sort of dies, basically. So hopefully Bitcoin doesn't die and XRP doesn't fly, because it spells the end of the bull run, so to speak. And you know, we don't want the end of the bull run yet. We want XRP to obviously pick up and fly through this level of resistance and just march on to the all-time high. It's getting really frustrating, isn't it? I can imagine how a lot of you feeling out there with XRP at the moment. It's like hitting its head. But you know, you've got the breakdown targets as well. If you did see Bitcoin roll and come back down, that, in my opinion, as we've spoken about so many times, would be the absolute last dip in this bull market, and that would be absolute fear. And you're looking something like this opportunity down here for XRP. So like I said to you, get the close above 161. It looks great. It's a lovely little pickup off that sort of reversal pattern that we pointed out yesterday on the 4 hourly or hourly, I forget what it was, but it's looking good. But like I said to you, the key level of resistance right here is this 161. You know, you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks of trying to get through it. The more you hit your head on it, the more you're going to roll back to support, and that's the truth of the matter. And again, if you do start to see the whole market roll, do anticipate that you could come down to this yellow line, which is the 20 weekly EMA, okay, and that hold up. But as you can see in this previous breakdown, you did wick down below it. You see that? You had a wick down below it, so you found support a little bit lower than the line. And where's the support lower than that line? It's down here, isn't it, on the on our yellow line? Do you see that, our target? So that's where you could see that dip 0.75. So just stay strong. What we need to see is a close above 161. Beautiful golden continuation for XRP, basically. So right now, I'm just going to jump into the 4 hourly time frame for you. Yeah, so with XRP then, yesterday we pointed out that if you do start to break this level of resistance, you will see a little pump there for XRP, and that pump came. So for those of you that jumped on that, that's great, okay, because we were creating these sort of higher lows. Do you see this sort of reversal pattern on the go like that for XRP, which is good. And hopefully, if we can sustain this breakout right now, you could see a march on for XRP, because obviously you've got this key level of resistance right here that you've actually broken through, and you're now backtesting the support. So that's good. If this actually holds up, you're going to create the bullish cross, okay? Even if you fall through it, you've got another little pattern on the go there for XRP, and I'll show you that in a moment. But you've got this bullish cross, which is good. So if you do fall back through this particular level of support right now, because that's what's happened, this level of resistance, you got there, resistance, support. Do you see that? Bit of resistance. Once you turn resistance into support, that's good, and you hold it because it's continuation. But what I want to say to you is, if you do start to close below that, and as long as you adhere to this yellow line, because this is going to create a bullish cross, okay? If you continue to have this momentum to the upside, you're going to create a bullish cross. And like I said to you down here, look at the bullish cross. You're in an uptrend. You see that? When you're a bearish cross and you're underneath it, you're in a downtrend until you reverse the pattern. So effectively, what I'm saying is XRP needs to get its ass in gear here and close above 161 on the weekly, because it's going to look really good for XRP in the week moving forward, hopefully. And obviously you need Bitcoin to behave as well. And like I said to you in the earlier segment of the video, we may have seen a bit of a bottoming out pattern on Bitcoin, so it would be golden to just continue with this bull market right now, okay? Because there has been a bit of fear. There has been a bit of fear. I think a lot of people, like, I'm seeing things that they think that the bull market's over and stuff like that. But you know what? No, it's far from over. Okay, I've not got a crystal ball, but it's far from over. And with this as well, if you do sort of march on here, you form these high lows like this. Okay, and you start to break this level of resistance right there, because you have got a target just there. If you do start to come back down like this, as long as you adhere to this, you're creating a lovely little pattern as well. So I'll show you exactly what that is right now for XRP. It's effectively inverse head and shoulders, because you've come down, you've made a low just there. Do you see this? And then you've got the head, and then effectively you come up to a level of resistance, and if you start to fall back for it, you're making the right shoulder. So that has a massive breakout target from there to there. Okay, so if you do actually break this key level of resistance after you come back down and make the right shoulder here for XRP, you could potentially be looking at a $1.84 XRP, and I would imagine that would be it. The ABC correction done. See you later, alligator. We're out of here. Full bull mode for XRP, and you may not come down as deep as this golden ratio or the possible C wave pullback. So this is where this is really, really important, that we get the close up of the 161 this week. Just get it done, get it over and done with, get that close, get some confidence back in, break that multi-year level of resistance, and then you sort of back test it as support, and you're marching on for XRP. It's had a nice bit of upside, I'm not going to lie to you. This is a nice little reversal pattern it's got going on just here. Like we pointed out to you yesterday, you got the low, the lower low, and then effectively the higher low. Is almost an inverse head and shoulders. You see this, and like we said yesterday, if you break this level of resistance, you got the beautiful little upside there, which we gave to you. I think we said, you know, if it does break it, then you're looking at roughly around a 17% pump for XRP, and I think once it's broke that, you can see it's pumped up there. Lovely, beautiful. So it's looking relatively good. You've broke this key level of resistance right here. You're back testing this support at the moment. You are currently holding it. So if you can see it continue to hold, then obviously you're going to start and tackle this 175, and you're looking like you've got a bit of reversal on the cards here for XRP, because like I said to you, you make the high lows, and then you're going to go on and tackle this 175, make a high higher than it with this structure here of this inverse head and shoulders, that you get the breakout. Okay, for XRP, something like this, an extra 18% upside for XRP. You're creating high lows, higher highs as well. Do you see this? So you've got these higher highs on the go. So you've effectively bottomed out like this. See you later, alligator. We're off to the beach. So yeah, good luck everybody involved with XRP. But again, if Bitcoin does roll, then do anticipate you're going to come deeper and potentially just retest this bottom once more. Okay. So that's basically XRP. It's looking relatively healthy continuation, but I do want to see the close above 161 on the weekly time frame there, because we was there, I think, last week, and we failed to close, and you could see that we actually rolled over at that point. So you can't afford to do that for XRP from this point, because you're actually lower than where we were last week at this point when we rolled over. Do you see that? So you've got to sort of get out of here, because if you don't, you're going to start to come lower and form a lower low than this, and you're effectively sort of rolling over still. Do you see that? So good luck for anybody in XRP. Stay strong, stay healthy, and stay tuned. I'll be back tomorrow, another update on XRP. Bye bye.